2 weeks ago, I started to talk about how you could build upon new habits. Today, we're going to dive into some great examples of things you could start to implement to become more productive. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Chris. If you guys have not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, as it shows the support for my channel and helps me to continue to grow. So, you're looking to be more productive. Well, what exactly does that mean, and what does that look like? Everyone has the same 24 hours in their day. No matter your life situation, your lifestyle, or whatever's going on, each and every person has the same 24 hours in their day. One of the most common misconceptions is that being more productive is that you're just going to be working all day. All 24 hours need to be spent working. But in fact, it's actually the opposite. Yes, if you have a lot on your plate at a given time, you may be working a lot, but the goal of being more productive is actually gain more time back within your day. For somebody that it might take them 10 to 15 hours to complete a task, being more productive means you can complete that same task in, say, maybe 5 hours. Yes, we want to be able to accomplish more in less time, but the main goal is to gain that time back within our day so that we have those extra 10, 15 hours that maybe we've saved to be able to spend doing what we want, what we enjoy, spending it with family, friends, and again, chasing the ultimate goal of having that freedom to do what we want. Today I'm going to be discussing, some of those tips and tricks that I implement in my everyday life. One of the most important things, and I've talked about this several times, is making use of a notebook. A notebook is one of the best things you can use, whether it's a notebook, a planner, it doesn't really matter. But as long as you're using something like that or acts as that, it's an awesome, awesome tool. In your notebook, I make use of planning out my daily structure and my routines, and honestly, my full detailed schedule, right? When you're able to wake up and you have a schedule mapped out and something that you can execute on, it makes it a lot easier for us to progress and keep that momentum going throughout the day. A lot of times, people might wake up, right, and not have that plan. So right away from the get-go of us getting up, we're constantly making decisions, right? Our mind is already filled with so many thoughts, so many different ideas of things we want to do. So us making decisions is just taking energy out of our day. We want to try to store as much energy as possible, as that's going to be able to continue us down for the long run. So by us having a structure and our schedule mapped out the day before, it eliminates the decisions we have to make upon us waking up. So right away when I go up, following those routines and the schedule I have mapped out, I know, hey, 5:30, I got to work out. 7 o'clock, I'm going to start creating content. 8 o'clock, I'm going to post content. 8:30, I'm going to start to plan a YouTube video, right? And we kind of follow this flow and we fall into this routine, and it helps us be able to become more productive and efficient. So implement this. Implement it in a notebook. Get one now. Again, doesn't need to be something professional. It could be something very light. It could just be a paper or a sheet from a notebook, right? Don't be thinking that you need to be perfect or have this amazing mastermind notebook, right? Start simple and just start implementing these things now, okay? So if you want to pause this video and go get a paper, I love that. That's even better. All right? And the next level, the more advanced level to that, is you now structuring and setting deadlines for those schedule that you line out. So what I mean by that, if I say at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, I'm starting to create content. If I say, okay, I'm going to create content from 7 to 10 o'clock, if I'm got a head start going, right, and I'm doing very well, from 8 to 9, I might be sitting like this, I might be on my phone, I might be relaxing, because I'm giving myself 3 hours to create content, when really, or reality, it should just take 20 minutes or 30 minutes for a piece of content, right? So set those deadlines. Don't give yourself 10 hours for a task that only takes 15 to 20 minutes. That's what's going to allow you to really keep checking off those boxes and completing those tasks. And a bonus tip is to help you stay more productive is complete those most important tasks earlier on in the day, right? Get those toughest challenges or the biggest things that will move your business or your life or the needle of whatever you're working on the most. get them done as soon as possible as you wake up, right? In the morning, you're most focused, your thoughts are there, your vision is most clear. So knock out those most important tasks, right? Because as the day goes on, as distractions are thrown your way, as excuses fill your mind, it's going to become easier and easier for you to get pulled off task. So eliminate any objection that you might have and get them done with right away when you wake up. The second thing I'm going to be talking about, and the second tip for you guys, is that the morning is built for you. I specifically use this and make use of this by getting up early, right? If you get up at, say, 5 a.m., which I get up usually at 5:10 and go to the gym for 5:30, I know for the next 2-3 hours, nobody will be texting my phone, nobody will be calling me, nobody will be asking me to go get lunch or trying to pull me away from the work I'm trying to complete. So make use of the morning. Let that be your best time to become clear with yourself, clear on how you're going to approach your day, and to get most of your work done, right? That's why we just talked about getting your most important tasks done, because you won't have those distractions. And if you need to go even as far as, hiding your phone in another room, hide your phone in a drawer, or you can even close some tabs on your laptop so that you're able to really stay focused and really get some of your most productive and efficient work done. We started the video with talking about, eliminating decisions to make sure we keep up that energy. Now we're going to discuss, for the third tip, how to maintain that energy and things you can do to get energy back and restore it so that you're able to bounce back and be as focused as possible throughout the day. Step 3 is going to be making use of IEBs, instant energy boosters. What I mean by this is that these are going to be things that you can set up in your structure and throughout your day to allow you to take a break, right? Make use of your break. So if you start working at 7 a.m. and you say, okay, from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., I'm going to create content and create blah, blah, blah. So from 7 to 8, you're fully focused, no distractions, no phone, nothing pulling you off task. You complete that task, and at 8 o'clock, you set that alarm for that 1 hour later. So at 8 a.m., your alarm goes off. Hey, okay, I'm done. I just completed it. I was fully focused. Now you use the IEBs. This can be as simple as going to get water. So you walk downstairs and then back upstairs, right? Things that are going to get you moving. Go get water. Go grab a snack. Go to the bathroom. Splash cold water on your face. Go for a 10-minute, 15-minute walk, right? All of these things are going to kind of pull you away from your screen, right? The whole day we're bought up in the screen, our phone, the camera, whatever it might be. So use these things to pull your mind off of it for the split 10-minute, 15-minute break, and use that to kind of restore your energy. Now when you bounce back, 8:15 to 9:15, hey, I'm writing a script for my YouTube channel or this. Use that full hour to be fully focused, no distractions, nothing pulling you off task. And then set that tone or set that timer for an hour later so that at 9:15 it goes off. Hey, you crushed it. You were just fully focused. You got all the work you wanted to done. Now let's go for a 10-15 minute walk. Let's stretch for 10-15 minutes. Feel free. Get up, move around, clear your body. And another thing I'm trying to get for myself is a standing desk. They're awesome. Instead of sitting all day, looking into the computer screen, you can use the standing desk to kind of maybe walk in place, or sometimes people have a treadmill underneath. I don't know if I'd go as far as that, but do things that are going to help you out. Make use of these instant energy boosters, right? So follow all of the things I've kind of talked about. You don't need to follow each and every one. Maybe make use of one. If you already use some of these, or if you are going to start implementing one of these, maybe one stood out more than the others, comment down below. I'd love to hear which one kind of stands out most to you, and I'd love to hear which things you already do in your daily routine. Even if I haven't mentioned them, comment down below. I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to connect more with you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you took some good things away, and I look forward to seeing you guys later on in the week. Enjoy.